Week 7 of the NFL season featured an intriguing matchup as the San Francisco 49ers, 5-2, went on the road to take on the Minnesota Vikings, 3-4, at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The 49ers were coming off their first loss of the season to the Cleveland Browns, and the pressure was on to get back on track. Unfortunately, their quest for redemption turned into a 2-game losing streak as quarterback Brock Purdy threw 2 costly interceptions in the second half of this Monday night showdown. Kirk Cousins, on the other hand, delivered an exceptional performance for the Vikings. Despite missing key pass catchers like Justin Jefferson and dealing with injuries to rookie Jordan Addison and tight end TJ Hawkinson, Cousins shone brightly. He joined an exclusive club, becoming the second quarterback in the last 3 seasons to throw for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns against the formidable 49ers defense, with Patrick Mahomes being the only other member of this elite group. One notable aspect of this game was the near absence of the San Francisco 49ers pass rush, which failed to exert its usual dominance. This allowed Cousins the time and space he needed to showcase his passing prowess. In the end, Brock Purdy's late-game struggles, characterized by 2 costly interceptions, sealed the 49ers' fate. Kirk Cousins, with his impressive primetime performance, undoubtedly stole the spotlight on this memorable Monday night. Here are a few more thrilling matchups from NFL Week 7. The Los Angeles Chargers faced another setback, losing 31-17 to the rival Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes had an outstanding first half with 321 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Chargers wide receiver Josh Palmer made key plays with 5 receptions for 133 yards, including a pivotal 60-yard catch and run. Notably, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce was a force to be reckoned with, catching 12 of 13 targets for 179 yards and a touchdown, with several catches going for 15-plus yards. Mecole Hardman made crucial receptions and contributed with a game-clinching touchdown and a 50-yard punt return. The Philadelphia Eagles bounced back from their loss to the New York Jets with a convincing 31-17 victory over the Miami Dolphins. In the fourth quarter, Eagles cornerback Darius Slay intercepted Tua Tagovailoa at the 1-yard line. Jalen Hurts connected with A.J. Brown for a 42-yard gain, leading to a 3-yard touchdown run by Kenneth Gainwell. The Dolphins struggled on fourth down, going 0 for 2 in this game and 2 for 9 this season, the second lowest rate in the NFL. Hurts had a strong performance, going 23 of 31 for 279 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. The Eagles posted 355 yards of total offense, while the Dolphins, who typically average 498.7 yards per game, managed only 244. The Eagles improved their record to 6-1, while the Dolphins fell to 5-2. The Denver Broncos, led by coach Sean Payton, finally secured their first home victory with a 19-17 win over the Green Bay Packers. Backup safety P.J. Locke played a crucial role by intercepting Jordan Love's pass in the closing minutes, preventing a second-half meltdown. This win also marked the end of the Broncos' streak of losing 10 consecutive games when leading at halftime. Payton, despite the victory, expressed a desire for continuous improvement, emphasizing hard work and determination. The Broncos improved their record to 2-5, while the Packers fell to 2-4. The New Orleans Saints suffered a frustrating 31-24 loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Their offense struggled, particularly on third down, and had red zone issues. The defense improved in the second half, but had trouble pressuring the quarterback. Special teams faced challenges with missed field goals and punting. The Saints have a break to make necessary adjustments before their next game against the Indianapolis Colts in Week 8. The Atlanta Falcons secured a 16-13 victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, taking them to a 4-3 season record, while the Bucs dropped to 3-3. Mike Evans of the Buccaneers stood out as the offensive player of the game with an impressive performance. He had 6 catches for 82 yards and a touchdown. On the defensive side, Tampa's Antoine Winfield Jr. shone, forcing a crucial fumble. Falcons rookie running back Bijan Robinson had limited involvement due to not feeling well. The Chicago Bears defeated the Las Vegas Raiders 30-12, marking their first home win since September 2022. Rookie quarterback Tyson Bagent won in his first NFL start, supported by running back Deonta Foreman and a strong defense. The Bears, with a 2-5 record, won their second game in 3 after a 14-game losing streak. This victory came in a matchup of backup quarterbacks due to injuries to both teams' starters. Brian Hoyer struggled with 129 yards and 2 interceptions for the Raiders, 3-4, who were blown out after 2 consecutive wins. The Cleveland Browns rallied to defeat the Indianapolis Colts 39-38 in a topsy-turvy game. The Browns, with a 4-2 record, overcame challenges against the Colts' defense, aided by questionable penalties in the final moments. The Colts, 3-4, lost their second consecutive game, with Gardner Minshew committing 4 turnovers. Minshew's impressive plays kept the game intense, including 2 TD runs and long touchdown passes. Despite a wild game, the Browns secured the victory. The New York Giants achieved a much-needed 14-7 victory against the Washington Commanders, breaking a 4-game losing streak. They emphasized complementary football, with contributions from offense, defense, and special teams. Despite 2 critical second-half turnovers making the game closer than expected, the Giants managed to move the ball effectively with a makeshift offensive line and a backup quarterback. The win improved their record to 2-5, and they will face the New York Jets next week. Washington's record dropped to 3-4. Coach Brian Daboll praised the team's performance, but acknowledged that it was a bit closer than it should have been in the NFL. The 2023 Detroit Lions, who were previously 5-1, faced a tough challenge against the Baltimore Ravens and suffered a 38-6 defeat on the road. The Ravens' offense excelled, scoring touchdowns on their first 4 possessions, while the Lions struggled, going 3-and-out on their first 3 drives. The game highlighted problems with Jared Goff's passing and the defense's inability to contain Lamar Jackson. This loss drops the Lions to a 5-2 season record, raising questions about their preparedness in a matchup of first-place teams. The New England Patriots delivered their best performance of the season against the Buffalo Bills in Week 7, securing a dramatic 29-25 win. In the final minutes, after the Bills had taken a 25-22 lead, the Patriots orchestrated a crucial drive, with Mac Jones connecting with tight end Mike Gesicki for a 1-yard touchdown, giving them a 29-25 lead with only 12 seconds remaining. The Patriots' defense then recovered a fumble on the next drive, sealing the victory and improving their season record to 2-5. With a 2-1 record against AFC East teams. The Seattle Seahawks defeated the Arizona Cardinals 20-10. Rookies Jackson Smith-Njigba and Jake Bobo shined with touchdown catches. Geno Smith's performance was mixed. The Seahawks defense made key stops, allowing them to maintain the lead. Arizona's Joshua Dobbs struggled in the passing game. Seattle's defense has been consistently strong, and they improved to a 4-2 record. The Los Angeles Rams, 3-4, were defeated 24-17 by the Pittsburgh Steelers, 4-2. At SoFi Stadium. A missed 51-yard field goal by Rams kicker Brett Maher allowed the Steelers to tie the game at 17-17. Pittsburgh took the lead with a 3-yard touchdown run by Najee Harris. Despite the Rams' efforts to get the ball back on 4th and 1, Pittsburgh converted and managed to run out the clock for the win. Puka Nacua had an impressive game with 8 catches for 154 yards, while Darrell Henderson Jr. contributed with 61 rushing yards and a touchdown. Tutu Atwell scored the Rams' other touchdown. That's all for today. Stay tuned for our next video. If you found this video enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, sharing your favorite NFL moment of the week. Don't forget to subscribe for more content.